Natural resources are the foundation of any modern economy. They fuel our cars, build our smartphones, power our homes, and even drive the digital economy. But beyond economics, they also give countries strategic leverage. Take oil, for instance. The nations of OPEC control over 70% of global oil reserves. This dominance means they can influence prices, control supply, and even apply economic pressure without firing a shot. Resource-rich countries can exert what political scientists call resource diplomacy. That means using natural wealth to gain political favors, trade agreements, or military concessions. Let's rewind the clock. The British Empire's expansion was powered by coal and naval resources. World War II, decided not just by tanks, but by who had access to rubber, oil, and steel. Saudi Arabia's transformation from desert to powerhouse, entirely based on oil. And during the Cold War, the Soviet Union wasn't just a military rival. It held massive natural gas reserves, making it essential to energy security in Eastern Europe. Even then, natural resources were the real weapons of influence. Fast forward to today, and the battlegrounds have shifted, but the strategy remains. The South China Sea is a hotbed not just because of its location, but because it's believed to hold vast untapped oil and gas. Africa. Countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo hold over 70% of the world's cobalt, a key ingredient in electric vehicles. China knows this and has invested heavily in mining operations. Meanwhile, the US is ramping up its domestic rare earth production to counter China's monopoly. It's not about ideology anymore. It's a tech race fueled by minerals. Countries that control natural resources can control global supply chains. Consider Russia. By supplying a third of Europe's natural gas, it gains huge influence over EU policy decisions. Or look at Australia, a top exporter of iron ore and coal. Despite being geographically isolated, its minerals make it indispensable to Asian markets. Even Brazil, with its massive water reserves, rare earths, and fertile land, is becoming a silent giant in the resource race. Quick question before we go deeper: if you were in charge of a country, which natural resource would you fight to control first? Oil, lithium, water? Drop your answer in the comments below and tell us why. And while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending geography and geopolitics. Power isn't just about owning resources. It's about who you align with. BRICS nations are uniting not just over politics, but shared economic interests based in commodities. China's Belt and Road. It's about building the infrastructure to move raw materials from Africa and Asia directly to Chinese factories. Meanwhile, the US is courting countries like Canada, Australia, and Chile to secure lithium and rare earths for the green transition. The next big wars won't be over ideology. They'll be over resources like water, lithium, and clean energy tech. As the world goes green, control over cobalt, graphite, and nickel will be more valuable than oil ever was. Countries like Norway are exploring deep-sea mining. The Arctic is becoming a new frontier. And nations are investing heavily in satellite tech to detect underground reserves. What's clear? The 21st century will be ruled by those who master the mineral map. So next time you fill up your car, charge your phone, or turn on the lights, remember, somewhere in the world, that energy source is shaping global politics. What resource do you think will define the next superpower? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves global affairs. Until next time, stay curious.